But it is a par 3, and this is like one of the holes where I like it so much that I try so many different things on it, so I'm not really locked in onto one specific shot. But the one that I see a lot of people do, like during rounds and during scoring rounds and during some of the minis, is just a simple hyzer off to the right, put it at that right tree, and just let it just kind of coast into the left of the basket. Come on, give me a big skip. Thank you. Heck yeah. I don't know why I don't do that so many more times. Welcome back, YouTube. We're here on the disc golf course, actually at May Simmons disc golf course, and we're gonna be doing a one disc challenge or a mid-range challenge. I don't know. I've seen people do this before where they only play around with only one mid-range or one disc, which today what we're gonna be doing is doing the buzz. So we're gonna be doing a buzz challenge, whatever I want to tell this, I don't know what. Right now I'm just kind of freestyling on the top of my head, but we are gonna be playing the May Simmons layout, which with only the buzz. And this is honestly the only course that I come out here that is a little bit challenging, that we could actually throw the buzz around at and see if we could score well. And it'd be pretty impressive if we could get through this front nine somewhat under par, because on some of the other courses it's just too open to not easily shoot under par. But I mean, if we're just having like one of the really bad days, then we'll probably be shooting over par at any other course. But I do like the buzz here on this course, except for on hole 1, which we are at right now, and it is a par 3, 304 feet. And typically you would like something overstable just so you could forehand down there, get a nice little flex out of it, and then get right. But I think what we're gonna have to do is forehand the buzz again, or still forehand the buzz, and just see if we can not get it to just flip up and then fly dead straight. And honestly, getting off of this hole with a 3 will be pretty good. But I think going into this front nine, I think our goal is just to stay at least even par. There are some challenging holes on the back nine, but I don't think it's gonna be too crazy to where I don't see myself not scoring around here. But yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into this video and let's see how we do on this first hole. Oh boy, 304 feet with the forehand buzz. Does not seem likely. Oh, especially with a kick like that. Well, not the best showcasing so far, but we're hopefully gonna be able to scramble for our 3. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see the basket down there. I don't know if I got the exposure up, but we are just up on this hill, and we're gonna have to try to figure something out. We're gonna be using our mini today a lot because we are using only one disc. Ah, that's gonna be a long putt right there. I knew it was gonna flip up. I should have probably put it a little bit more right because I knew the glide was gonna kick in and make it go left, but I thought if I just put it on like quite a bit of hyzer, it was not gonna stand up. Okay, so I was kind of complaining about the throw, but all things considered, at least we have a look for our 3. It is a small little skinny gap because I did put you on this left side, but we got this tree and we also got this tree that we got to kind of pass. So let's see if we can do it. The putting hasn't been too strong as of recently, and by strong I mean not too straightforward. So I think I might have to just either straddle it out or kind of finesse something around this right tree. Oh boy, that was it right there. Ooh, small little roll down, but ain't nothing too bad. Okay, now we're at hole 2, par 3, 178 feet. And the reason why I did go with the buzz instead of like a rock 3, which we probably will end up doing like a rock 3 only round one of these days, is that the buzz is a lot better for the forehands. The only thing is with the backhands, the buzz is gonna go wherever you direct it to go to. So if I put it on flat and I put just a little bit of turn on it, it's gonna wanna just hold that turn and just slightly fade to the right, which the rock 3, if I put a little bit of turn on it, it'll hold a right fade for a little bit, but then it'll start diving back left at the end of its flight. But the thing I like really about the buzz is the forehand ability. You can honestly put it on any angle and it'll kind of hold that angle and it won't flutter out too bad. But something with the rock 3 is I can't really forehand it as well as I can with the buzz. So I'm kind of conflicted on whether or not if I should keep the buzz inside the bag or the rock 3, but the rock 3 has an ace, so right now it's giving it the edge. And I also just like the rock 3 feel with the backhand. But we're gonna go with the forehand again right here. See if we can not just let it just kind of hold over to the left side. All right, if that slid up to the basket, we should be having a putt. Honestly, I would like to get a birdie right after that bogey. And then also, if any of my viewers are newer to disc golf and you don't have a buzz in your bag, what are you doing? Like, honestly, the buzz is one of the first discs that I actually learned how to throw straight, and it was a Big Z buzz. But I mean, whatever forehand I could do, if I just put the Big Z buzz like flat and dead straight, all it was gonna do is just go flat and dead straight. And then not too long ago, I'll say about a year ago, I had an ESP buzz that I ended up losing, but it made me revisit the buzz because I kind of just forehanded it, just like a little touch shot, and it was a little bit on the flippier side, but I mean, I put it on just a little bit of hyzer, it flipped up and then it just flew dead straight, and then it could just kind of like fell down right there. A buzz should be in a lot of open players bags if you don't have the hex already. I believe the hex and the buzz are pretty interchangeable, but we got a putt right here. See if we capitalize on this bad boy. There we go. Nice way to get back from that bogey. Okay, now we're on hole 3, par 3, 366 feet. Does play quite a bit downhill, but if you don't get the disc turning to the right, then honestly, you're just gonna catch the hillside, and the hillside will take you just way left. So it's gonna stable up this buzz just a little bit more, but I do plan on just throwing it on the left side and just putting some turn on it, and then just relying on the fade that the buzz slightly has. Oh, that's way too high. All right, we hit a tree and fell down off to the right side, but right here it's a pretty easy scramble to get up and down. So I mean, I just threw that way too high. I wanted to turn it off the left side, but I kind of just pulled it all the way right, and I kind of released it a little bit more straighter. So that's why I kind of just held over the entire time. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bead of sweat now running down my face. Hopefully it doesn't like hinder my play, but here we go. We're just gonna do it like a nice little scramble forehand right here with the buzz. It's not the back basket, it's the one off to the right. So let's see if we can just get up and down right here. Nice little soft touch shot. Sit down, please. That's the only thing I don't like about slick plastic, is especially on these dirt greens, all you're gonna do is just slide. But I don't got any baseline discs, or I don't carry that many baseline putts and approach discs, so we're just gonna have to deal with what works. And also, do y'all know what rattles inside the trees? Because I have no clue. It doesn't bother me, but now sometimes when I come out here by myself, I just constantly hear that little kind of noise, and it just keeps me like thinking, like, what is that, or what could that possibly be? Kind of just pulled that one to the right. So far we've been bogey, birdie, bogey. Hopefully we get another birdie right here, and hopefully I don't keep on getting these bogeys, because I do want to shoot pretty good today. Okay, now we're on hole 4, par 4, 445 feet, and this ain't a disc that's gonna get right really quick, so hopefully we can just pop it on some hyzer. Hopefully it doesn't stay too straight. I'm probably gonna power down on it just a little bit, just so I know it is gonna get right. And as long as we're up in that gap, I could probably power up on the backhand with the buzz to get up there for our birdie. But if I hit one of these first availables, it's gonna be a tough little scramble with the buzz. Get off that. Dang it. Dead center of the fairway, but it's not good because I don't think there's gonna be like a nice little scramble, or I don't think there's gonna be an easy access to the green for the bird. So probably be taking par right here. Now, whenever I hear people say that all you need really is just one disc, I like that, because sometimes you gotta simplify things to get a good understanding about how to manipulate disc and stuff. But there's a reason why they make overstable fairways, distance drivers, putters, mid-ranges, is because sometimes you might need a shot that needs to get right real quick. But as y'all saw with the buzz, it kind of just flipped up and just held straight. And if we had something just a little bit more overstable, we'd probably been over there chilling, just in the dead open space. Right now we got nothing. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, honey boo. Now here we are, got it wide open now. Basket just up there on the hill. I kind of put myself in a better position, because if I'd have actually been on the path, I wouldn't have an easy flex line that I do now, because now I can just throw it at that tree on the left, or if I wanted to, I could just blast it straight at the basket and we're good. But if I was just a little bit more left, then those left trees will kind of get in the way. But we're looking right at it. Now let's just see if we just get up there. Oh, that tree's gonna help me out though. No? Pulled right. That's one thing I've been kind of trying to fix, because I kind of switched up my form to where now I'm kind of like forcing the stop right here, actually hitting the disc right here and letting the disc kind of just swing around my fingers. That now whenever I do it, sometimes I kind of put too much force into it and I kind of have like a grip right. So we kind of need to figure that out going into some of these later holes. Okay, now we got a nice little putt right here. I'm pretty sure we might even be outside the circle. Yeah, we are outside the circle. I see the line right here. So we're gonna give this one a little step putt. Don't know if it's actually gonna help me, but sometimes I like to think that the step putt and the jump putt do help. Oh gosh, that's already 2 holes that I've pulled right on. I need to fix that. Need to get this one. Good catch by the basket. I was gonna throw a whole fit if I missed that one. Brother man, we are not in Paris, my guy. Don't make no sense. Okay, now we're at hole, what is this, 5? No, wait. Hole 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hole 5. And honestly, I don't know how far it is. It is a par 3, but you're throwing uphill and you want the disc to kind of start getting left towards the end. You want to kind of crash into that line of trees that's far down there in the distance. And yeah, that could honestly be really good. Yeah, hopefully that hit a good tree that's farther down and smack down right underneath the basket, because the putting's just struggling right now and we kind of just need a birdie. Like I said, hit a nice little tree, kind of directed us in line to get a bird right here. So we gotta take advantage of it. There we go. Now we just need to get one more and we'll be back. All right, now we're on hole 6. Don't really know how far it is, but it is a par 3. And this is like one of the holes where I like it so much that I try so many different things on it. So I'm not really locked in onto one specific shot. But the one that I see a lot of people do, like during rounds and during scoring rounds and during some of the minis, is just a simple hyzer off to the right. Put it at that right tree and just let it just kind of coast into the left of the basket. So I think that's what we're gonna try to accomplish right here. I just can't throw the buzz too hard or too high, because I do not want to be past the basket. Come on, give me a big skip. Thank you. Heck yeah. I don't know why I don't do that so many more times, because I like doing the forehand off to the left side, and sometimes I like doing the big old spike hyzer. And sometimes if I want to get like super crazy, I might do like a nice little grenade, get it right up there to the basket. But a lot of times they're not really close, like how that one is. Okay, so we have definitely missed from shorter. So I'm gonna take my marker, put it down, and we're gonna take our time on this one, because these baskets are not friendly. Okay, now we're on hole 7, par 3, 274 feet. And I turned the exposure down just a little because it is kind of hard to see out there, because it really is bright and really dark right here. Don't even know if y'all can see me. Let me just see. I act like I don't have this own viewfinder right here. Oh yeah, I'm showing up really dark. Can y'all see me? Oh, maybe not. It's all right. As long as you can see this flight, it'll be all good. We got hole 7, par 3, 274 feet, straight uphill. Pretty sure we could probably get down there. It's gonna take a little bit more power on this one. So let's see if we can not get it. All right, flipped up. Now just get down. Oh, we went a little bit long. So I did put that on some hyzer knowing it was gonna flip over, or not flip over, but flip up just the tiniest bit so that glide could kick in. But now I'm pretty sure we're probably like maybe 15, 20 long. Alrighty. Now, got a pretty long putt, not quite that 15 to 20 feet I was thinking about, but we might be at least like 25, maybe 30. Let's see if we can not get this one. Definitely out of breath from climbing up that hill, but it's all right, we'll prevail. Might take a little bit longer right here, just so we catch our breath. Ah, dang it. I was really hoping we could get this one. Now we got a nice little comeback here as well. But the uphill ones are always a little bit easier than the downhill ones. Like I said, it's just that right miss today it's just been in the back of my mind all day today. But no excuses. Let's just clutch up and make this one. And now we missed left. And now we're back to where we were. Sorry for keeping y'all right here for so long. But that's just how today's been. Birdies and bogeys. I missed right again. This is not great. Alright, now we're on hole 8. Honestly, I don't know how far it is. It is another par 3. But all you really want to do is keep something on hyzer off to the right side. And back there where there's like a line of trees, there's one specific tree that you kind of want to just get left of. And hopefully we can do that. Throwing into a little bit of some left to right headwind. So I'm probably going to have to keep this on a lot more hyzer than I normally do. And if it flips up, we might honestly be long. We might be OB long. But hopefully we put enough hyzer to where it just flips up slightly and it has enough glide to go left. I like the look of that. Ah, blocked by James. There's like 2 things that we hit on the way down. But I mean, if I threw that just a little bit more harder out, would have been looking at a perfect throw right there. Alrighty, let's see if we can make this one. We need this one and the next one to at least come back even, especially after that double bogey. Downhill putt, a lot longer than the last one we had. But there's no fear now. Come on, baby. Ah, just a little too fast. At the end, it just had that stable thing. It just stabled up too much. But we got our first par, so that's good. The only thing that sucks is that right now we're sitting at 3 birdies, I believe, and what is it? 3 regular bogeys and 1 double. So that's not how I wanted to end this video off, but hopefully we get a birdie in this last hole. Now on hole 9, par 3, 264 feet, triple Mando that you need to get through. And you can't go too far because if you see past this Mando tree, there's a whole bunch of reeds and stuff way back there. So do not want to be in that bad stuff. So I'm going to try to see if I get this just on just straight hyzer down there, just so it could get left. If we're just dead straight, I won't be mad at it either, as long as we don't get into that bad stuff. And then I released it high. Oh, buddy. I was aiming low. I guess just putting on that much hyzer, it kind of just wanted me to force it all the way up. I should have probably just aimed a little bit lower down here and just kind of flicked it out there and just let it just do its thing. Got a pretty difficult scramble. I'm not going to lie to y'all right here. I do not want to do standstill backhand. I think I might just do forehand straight. I don't even know. This is kind of a crazy line. I think the backhand is going to give us the best chance at par. I just don't like it because I got to kind of finesse it. I got to miss this first pull right here off to the right. And I also got to miss that tree right there on the left side. But once you clear that, hopefully it has enough fade or enough fade to go left. All right, not the gap we're trying to hit, but we do got a putt. So I'll take that all day. If we would have actually put that on the line that we were going for, we might have actually thrown it a little bit too high. We might have caught something sooner. All right, at least our miss kind of bailed us out this time. Okay, I'd be lying to say if I was confident at this putt. What the heck is that? Yo, do wasps sleep? Because there's one that's just chilling right here. That's a big boy too. And I do not want to disturb it. Oh no, I'm just going to putt it real quick. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to putt right here. Because yeah, that thing is like this big. Let me see if I can get it on camera. So I'm not trying to wake that bad boy up. I don't know if y'all can see that real good. But like I said, I'm not trying to wake that bad boy up right now if he is sleeping. So I'm just going to grab it. And we're just going to put it up there. Well, we end the day off with a bogey. And like I told y'all before, I'm not really afraid of a lot of animals, but the bugs I am scared of, especially ones or wasps that are that big, or hornets, whatever they are, that are that huge. Those things are not meant to be played around with. So I take very precautious measures measures to stay away from things like that. This is to end off with the bogey. Not a great round. Shot 3 over with only 3 birdies, but there was a whole bunch of chances that we did not take, that we couldn't capitalize on. We did kind of get like a nice little stretch after the 2 bogeys. We ended up picking up 2 birdies, and we had a pretty decent drive on hole 7 to at least possibly get ourselves in a chance of shooting under par, but couldn't capitalize on anything like that. Those are the shots that we do need to capitalize on, but as y'all seen from today, the putting just really isn't on right now. And it could just be I'm not familiar with putting with the buzz, but I mean, a lot of times it is just, you know, lack of practice. But I'm gonna stay with high hopes, because we are gonna be recording another video on this back 9. So if y'all ready to see that, then y'all let me know in the comment section down below. This will be a fun little, 3-dish challenge, but y'all will see it on the next upload. So yeah, if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more stuff like this, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe, comment down what other disc y'all would like to see me do with this. And also don't forget to share the video. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and catch you on the next one. Peace.